Welcome to Phantom Reacts, where I react to your favorite content. Today we got the top 10 strongest in Marvel Comics.
Top 10 currently strongest in Marvel. I want to shout out a couple sleepers, right? A couple honorable mentions. For one, Mother of Horrors, right? She was someone that she hasn't technically
I don't know who this is.
Yet or really done anything of consequence. Thus, we don't know quite where she stands. We know she's been sealed by the One Below Wall. So I'm going to say her range, on this list. Once you see it, you can let me know. But I think it'd be somewhere.
I predict One Above All.
I think she's definitely
One Below All.
Has the potential to be on this list. But as of right now, we haven't seen the sauce yet. Okay, so she's not there. And another character, Never Queen in Scarlet Witch. Now, a lot of people think because I shit on Scarlet Witch, I don't think she's strong. Modern setting, right circumstances, absolutely, she's very strong. But that's circumstantial, and I don't think she's top 10. But
okay, I would have thought Scarlet was
on the list, video on how strong peak Scarlet Witch is, let me know. I'm also going to do Scarlet Witch versus Atomic because they're both monsters. Now back on topic, let's get into this top 10. First up, we have Haddad.
She's definitely the strongest in the
MCU.
MCU.
One of those recent stock risers, right? He's been popping off in the Storm comics. He was the eldest Storm god who at one point ran the Fade with all of the pillars of existence, all the cosmic abstracts. The One Above All eventually stepped in, calmed shit down, right? He recently, for current cosmology feats, he recently killed Oblivion. Okay, we didn't see how he did it, we didn't see how it went down, but he did it, and the Black Winter is like his herald, which is pretty broken. For reference, Never Queen and Scarlet Witch are boxing just one of the Black Winters. Galactus pulling up, fully fed on another, it's crazy. Haddad's run the Fades with all of them. He's turned them into his personal drip. He had, Death as a War Club at one point.
Oh my gosh.
Incredibly broken. The reason I don't have
disrespectful.
His stock's about to crash because Storm's about to 1v1 him. We'll see how that shit goes. But he's being set up right now to have a crazy stock crash. If that doesn't happen, if he is as strong, because the current Cosmos are stronger than the first Cosmos, right? In the original Cosmos. So if he's as strong as he was back then and ends up pulling that weight and Toa has to step in again, this list will be changing with his
original
right now,
and new Cosmos. Yeah, I know they restart some stuff in the continuities.
All types of bullshit.
Wait, Loki?
For me, I knew he was absurd when the likes of Beyonder during a certain situation and Defenders Beyond said, yo, the one that can get us out of this, the one that's actually broken on the team, is Loki. Loki can pretty much go anywhere. He can send you to the realm of the One Below All.
What?
Stories don't mean much to him. He's constantly creating new narratives, adjusting the narratives how he pleases, hopping comics. He can.
Okay, so they must have hella nerfed him in the MCU.
Broken. It's just whether or not he feels like doing shit. Honestly, that's kind of how it is with Loki. He's currently coaching up Thor, getting him to the peak of his power. Why is he not above Thor? He's blatantly said Thor at his peak is above him. So, that's why.
Well, at least that's consistent, but
next we
still.
have Eldest Loki. Now, currently for me, unless a stock market shift happens, which is possible, one of those characters we put an asterisk, just like Haddad, right? He's openly said he's above current Loki. He's constantly in the editorial's office fucking around. He's above the stories, narratives, creations. He's essentially the eldest of what Goddess Stories Loki would be, like the busted OG version. Now, there is kind of a chance perhaps Goddess Stories Loki ends up getting that amount of sauce too. Maybe he is capable of eventually combating that. We got some pretty broken characters ahead of him to have crazy stories as well. Next up, we have Thor. Full potential Thor. I know his story's fluctuating. They currently dropped Mortal. But Loki has openly said, this Thor, this current Thor, when he's at his peak power, he's pretty much above everybody. That's why he's helping him get there. So that he can take on all these beings trying to wipe out the stories, trying to wipe out creation. Now, Thor, what's different about him today, he has his own personal all-power. He has the power of Odin. Odin sucks, though, so if you hate on that, that's fine. He has the full power of a returned Zeus. Just completely swipe this shit casually. Touched by the Phoenix, of course, you guys know that. Powered by the eldest god, of course, Mother Gaia. And he has the power of narratives, non-narratives, and he can even cut through mystery. He can cut through fluctuating narrative, which is fucking insane, okay?
What?
I think it's Tormod. That's what his weapon's called, something like that. He has multiple weapons. He can form a Thor core whenever he wants. He essentially fluctuates his power according to the story.
Thor core.
And he held off...
Fluctuating depending on the story.
Affinity Sanity. Oh shit, I just misspoke right there. Thor just whacked me with fucking his new weapon. But listen, the shit he held off, they had fancy names, they were elder gods, and they hadn't felt like power like that since the Golden Light, okay? Take that how you want. Thor's fucking broken, I do believe, when he's at full power in the modern setting, easily holds this place right here. Next up, we have Phoenix. Now, Phoenix is crazy to place. Like, Phoenix is someone who currently is doing better than all the, like, Fully Fed Galactus, Scarlet Witch, and everyone.
Wait, Phoenix above Thor?
Against the White Winners, and she just went back to the White Hot Room. She took on the Enigma, which was at one point stated by an avatar of Toa to be like a threat to potentially to the One Above All, could potentially be beyond the House of Ideas. Crazy shit. She's a part of the Kabbalah, or the power of the One Above All. Her significance in the cosmos, her significance in Marvel just continues to rise as she boxed up the Defenders Beyond, to the point that Beyonder himself, who we love to win, and someone who you can make a case for this list, right? He openly stated his power is nothing to the Phoenix and her element. What is the end to the Forge of Creation? That is the Phoenix, and that's why she's so high on this list. Next up, we have the
Wait, Phoenix. They must not be talking about
all the time. We give him
the girl from the X-Men. They're talking about like the Phoenix Force.
Read every appearance. His job isn't as bad, but what you do realize is obviously he's used to put over certain characters. Now, obviously he's returned. He wasn't obviously killed by the Beyonders. He was able to come back. We know why, because he is the judge of the One Above All. He is a cosmic being that's always going to hold that place. Really, you get the drop on him, go against something that, like, be something he can't judge over. That's happened before, but narratively, you know, he's back in his spot in the current cosmos as the judge of creation. He's supposed to be above narratively the characters we have mentioned because of that.
Okay.
Living Tribunal should be here, but if anyone could fuck up their place on the list, it could be Tribunal at any point in time, so we'll keep that in mind. Smash the like button if you haven't already. We're halfway through the list. Next up,
their designs look cool though. I've never seen it before though.
This might surprise people because I don't really talk about Franklin a lot.
Franklin.
And I said he loses to Legion, right? That would technically be wrong. Going back on it now,
is that the Fantastic Four?
Understanding the construction of current Marvel cosmology, the Prince of Creation, Franklin Richards, at full power, his power is capable of shaping the power of Owen Reese, which quite literally reconstructed all the abstracts into a pairing of two. The current cosmology being a result of science, the brilliant mind of Reed Richards and how he believed creation should look. So quite literally, how the Marvel cosmos currently stand is because of the shaping of the Dreamer, the Prince of Creation, Franklin Richards, alongside Owen Reese. But on top of this, Franklin was the last one.
Is that Mr. Fantastic's son?
The likes of Toba Hulk, okay?
Or is it like a
In
creation?
the creation, it was him, and Hulk said, "Hey, bro, I'm just nice like that. Everyone got dropped off. Don't take it personally. You fucking fought well." So because of that, currently have Franklin at 4. Next up, we have Owen Reese, the Molecule Man. This is another character I've called a jobber before, always getting his power taken, always getting robbed. He's fucking sensitive. But if we're blatantly looking at most powerful characters, there's Owen, the strongest form of Galactus, Lightbringer. If you want to say current, the one that dropped in 2024, Doom is stronger, whatever. But Lightbringer was just a thought to Owen Reese. Like, literally could be blinked away at the thought. The current cosmology, how it is constructed, how every abstract of the Tribunal is placed, is due to the power of Owen Reese under the guidance of Reed and the dreaming structure of Franklin Richards. He is the omniversal engine fucking broken in power, but again, the way they use them can be a little sus sometimes. But then again, how the fuck do you use someone of this magnitude? Second,
Kind of just
on
like
the list,
Loki.
we have the One Below All and Hulk. Okay, so
Huh?
PKJ, spoiler alert, guys. I will be having him on the channel.
Hulk stronger than all these
Talking
people?
to my guy. I'll be interviewing him in the upcoming future. He's currently on the road. But Infernal Hulk, all this story. If Mother of Horror gets it, she's like a threat to get to the One Below All. If the One Below and All in Hulk form, nothing in creation can stop him. Okay, he's just too strong. The One Below All got sealed off from Toa, who invented him as his wrath or rage because of Mother of Horrors, and sealed him away, so is capable of doing so. But besides that, the One Below All and Hulk Dust as the conduit, the engine, the fractured sun, when fully powered with Toba, he's right here too. He's boxing up everybody. Because of that, the One Below All is at number 2 with his vessel Hulk.
Okay,
Finally,
One Below All
on
with
this
the
list,
vessel.
we have the One
72.
Above All. Now, he got a little bit of credit back to his name, right? A lot of people tried to say he was below Thanos. Certain things the One Above All can't do. But it's been openly explained.
So Thanos wasn't even on the list.
Beyond that, he's usually just showing an avatar or an embody, even to
Or
Beyond,
Galactus.
at the House of Ideas was an embody, just a representative of what he is. And he's trolling, enjoying the ride, seeing what's to come. He represents the writers and everything on and above, so on and so forth, all that fancy jargon, right? What matters is, they've recently stated, like, up to every cosmic being, you still don't fuck with the One Above All. Defenders Beyond, he was clearly stated.
I wonder if the MCU will ever get to this type of timeline.
This crown,
Like, get to
one
characters
thing, like,
really
represents
this
itself.
big.
That's, like, conjectured, and that's not something
On a cosmic
we know of.
scale.
So we'll just throw that honorary mention, stuff that supposedly...
It'd probably take like 50 years. That was a good video. I mean, I definitely learned a lot. I've seen a lot of characters I wasn't expecting to see. I definitely wasn't expecting to see Loki on that list. I thought Galactus, Thanos, and Scarlet Witch were going to show up. They weren't on there. Nor was Captain Marvel. I wasn't surprised the One Above All was number 1. I wonder when some of these characters come to the MCU.